is good, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're doing a what if rebuild. Today I told you guys in the community tab that we were going to do it. I want to give a quick shout out to Volcanic for the comment about doing the Isaiah Thomas scenario where he doesn't get traded from Boston to Cleveland. Kyrie Irving never comes to the Cavaliers, so we are on, or to the Celtics. So we're on NBA 2K18. This should be fun, because obviously this is a throwback 2K, and it should be a lot of fun. But make sure to leave a like if you enjoy this one. Let's try to get 50 likes today, and let me know if you guys want to see more of these. Comment any what if scenario that you have in the past, and if I like it, I will do a video on it. And make sure to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. But we have the good Isaiah Thomas 90 overall, and here is the roster, man. This is bringing back some memories, man, like for sure. This should be an interesting rebuild because, of course, 2K18 was different, of course. I'm expecting the simulation speed to be a lot faster, that's for sure. But let's just go through this offseason, and we're not going to be trading Isaiah Thomas, of course, because he's going to be on the team now. So no trade for Kyrie Irving. Let's just try to win a championship without doing that. So obviously Isaiah Thomas just came off his hip injury in the playoffs, and the Celtics went to the Eastern Conference Finals, if I remember correctly. And we have the first round draft pick from the Nets, so that's even better. Let's see if we can secure that #1 pick. We actually dropped to number 4. I don't even remember who was in the draft class. I'm gonna have to look. Obviously I'll just look real quick and we'll be fine. But I'm gonna get a better trainer, and then we're gonna get a better assistant coach. Otis Newman still on 2K20 also, so that's cool. And we're gonna get Jimmy Lynch, and we're gonna sign Jimmy Lynch. Oh, there we go. I was like, what is going on? Okay, now do we get Otis Newman as well? Yes, we do. Okay, cool. So now we got both of them. What is the draft class? I gotta remember. I should know, but I just need a refresher. So, oh, this is the draft that they drafted. Jason Tatum, of course. Okay, so Jason Tatum is who they drafted, and we end up with number 4th pick. And this is the draft that the 76ers moved up. Wow, this is interesting. Okay, so we can basically decide not to go the Jason Tatum route and draft somebody else. Now, when we look at the team right now, the strengths, let's see what we have still. So let's see, we got obviously Isaiah Thomas at point guard. We got Avery Bradley, who's a very good starting shooting guard at this point of his career. He was very good. Al Horford, we can move into power forward if we wanted to, but I think what I'm going to do is we're just gonna go with the flow, and I think I'm gonna go best available at this point because I don't know who I'm gonna take. Obviously I could just take Jason Tatum and be cool, but I'm gonna see if that's worth it. So let's also, you know, work on this scenario. What if we wanted to trade the 4th pick? I want to see what the trade finder looks like. Atlanta had Dennis Schroeder and Dwight Howard. Oh my gosh. Chris Bosh. Wow, this is awesome. This is Drummond. Okay, we could get Drummond, McCollum. This is so awesome seeing all these guys. Like, it is so cool seeing all these guys, man, back again on, like, the trade finder stuff. But let's go to the draft, and let's draft somebody, and we're going to see how it goes. So we're going to sim to our pick, and let's see who was taken by the first 3 overall picks. So let's see if anything's changed. Maybe something stayed the same. I don't know. We're going to see together. So looks like we have 18 offers. So I'm going to check those out real quick. That way we can see if there's an offer we just can't refuse. Whiteside, Kemba Walker, we could bring Kemba still back to bring Kemba to Boston. I do like the idea of getting a 23-year-old Andre Drummond because, as we all know, the Celtics still struggle with the center spot because they don't have a rebounding and, you know, rebounding center, which is something they've needed for a while. But what has happened so far? So Lonzo Ball went to the Suns, the Kings drafted Markelle Fultz, and the Knicks get De'Aaron Fox. So we could still take Jason Tatum, of course. I'm not going to take Josh Jackson because we all know. I could take Donovan Mitchell as well. Tatum, Donovan Mitchell, or Tatum. Or do I just stick with Jason Tatum? This is interesting. I don't know which way to go. I think I'm going to stick with drafting Jason Tatum. I think. But I also like the idea of getting Donovan Mitchell. I'm not getting Josh Jackson. That's for damn sure. But oh, what do I want? What do I want? I think it'd be nasty to have a backcourt of Mitchell. You know, just because Boston already has Tatum, we're going to go Donovan Mitchell, I guess. You know what? Just change it up a little bit, I guess. And then he's a 75 overall. Obviously, Tatum's probably a higher overall in this draft class. And that's fine. That's fine. No big deal. We're not going to worry about that too much. But with the 4th overall pick, we take Donovan Mitchell, of course. I think I clicked sim to next user pick. I'd rather just sim to the end. And we're going to go ahead and see who Jason Tatum was drafted by, as long as 2K doesn't take forever, man. All right, so now let's get past this. And it looks like Tatum was taken Wow, he slipped all the way to number 11 to the Hornets. Okay, so we got Donovan Mitchell, which should be interesting. Donovan Mitchell, welcome to Boston, my friend. And then player options have Tyler Zeller and Jordy Mickey. I'm not gonna worry about bringing any of those guys here. And we still have free agency, man. That's the crazy part. And this is the offseason they signed Gordon Hayward, which I'm not gonna go that route, I don't think. Kelly Olynyk, a young 26-year-old Kelly Olynyk. I don't think I really want him back. And then this was the start of moratorium day. And I don't think there's cap holds. Yeah, I don't think there, well, maybe there is. I don't know for a fact. Because we have negative $14 million in cap space, it's telling me. So, wow, I was thinking we had a lot more cap space than that. And Jaylen Brown is still here in Boston. Oh, man. Okay, so let's see what we can afford. There's no affordable section. -1. Oh, we can almost afford Stephen Curry, KD, Chris Paul, Blake Griffin, Hayward. Yeah, this offseason they signed Gordon Hayward. So we do have some cap space. I think that was just lying to me, whatever that was. Okay, so I want a center, but there's no good centers. We could get Blake Griffin and play, Blake Griffin, Zach Randolph, Dirk Nowitzki. We can go for like the home run hitter and Kevin Durant if we wanted to. I don't really want a point guard because we have Isaiah Thomas, of course. KD was, you know what? We're going to see if we can get KD. Let's offer him a contract. I don't know if he's going to take it. We're going to offer it anyway. And then we're going to offer Blake Griffin a contract too. So we're going to offer him. And let's see if we get one of them. Blake Griffin signs. KD accepts another offer. Okay. Oh, we have a lot of cap holds. So yeah, there was cap holds. I just didn't see them. So I'm going to go ahead and renounce a lot of these. And then we're going to sign Blake Griffin. So Blake Griffin, welcome to Boston, my friend. So Blake Griffin and Isaiah Thomas, we're going to pair them up together early. So that should be good. I don't know how much cap space we're going to have after that signing. And I'm still kind of I'm still trying to learn again how this game went. So we have $3.97 million. So let's go look again. We got Isaiah Thomas, Marcus Smart at point guard, which is good. We got Avery Bradley and Donovan Mitchell, which is good. And then Jay Crowder, I'm still fine with him starting at small forward. And we got a young Jaylen Brown, Blake Griffin, and Al Horford. So really we need some more front court bench, really, is all what we really need. So let's go get that real quick, and then we should be good this first offseason. So Ibaka, we can't get him, obviously, but Michael Beasley, I know he's a bucket getter off the bench, so I'm going to go ahead and sign him to a one-year deal, I think. Then we're going to go get a center. Let's see, Solinger, bring him to Boston. He was in Boston. We're going to give him a one-year deal, and we're going to sign Michael Beasley, and I think we're going to sign Jared Solinger. Okay, no, he goes to Orlando. All right, so we don't get Jared Solinger. Plumlee, JaVale McGee. Ooh, I forgot when JaVale McGee was always super cheap to get. Let's see if we can get him. Okay, we get JaVale McGee. I almost would have been all right signing him to a 2-year deal, but JaVale McGee should be a nice addition off the bench. And man, Jeff Teague offering, wants $26 million. That's pretty crazy. But nonetheless, I'm happy with our offseason. We got Blake Griffin. We have Isaiah Thomas. You know, these two could be a two-man wrecking crew in this league. We have Donovan Mitchell now as well. Maybe I decide to trade Donovan Mitchell if it doesn't go too well. I don't know how he's going to do in this simulation. Man, there's 18 days. Isn't there like only 12 in 2K20 now? Kind of crazy. But I'm going to go ahead and simulate to the end of this second season, I think. Obviously, I'll show you guys the rotation at the end of this season. But it should be interesting to see how this team will do. And I'm hoping maybe Donovan Mitchell progresses pretty well, and we can move him to the starting lineup. Or we could just trade him. I don't know what his trade value ends up being. Let's see where he might be. Let's see what his trade value is. I'm just curious real quick. We'll just check. Real quick. He is a 3.5 star. There's some interesting offers, but I'm going to stick with him, of course. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and sim it to the end of the second season, like I said. And then we're going to get back to it, and we're going to see how this team does. At the end of the season, this man, Russell Westbrook, averaged a triple-double on his former team, the Oklahoma City Thunder. Rookie of the Year goes to Markelle Fultz and the Sacramento Kings. If only that were true. But Jeff Teague is your sixth man. Drummond is your defensive player, and Buddy Hield is your most improved player. Steve Kerr is your coach of the year, and that's about it. But all NBA first team, we get Russell Westbrook, Harden, LeBron, KD, and DeMarcus Cousins. Man, you guys remember DeMarcus Cousins was on the Pelicans? Oh my goodness, man, this is, bringing back so many memories. You got Kawhi on the Spurs, Brook Lopez, obviously on the Nets in this instance, but he wasn't the Lakers. And we get an all-NBA third team from Isaiah Thomas, who got his contract. This man wanted to get paid, and I went ahead and paid him, of course, because he is the title of the video. So, yeah, Isaiah Thomas is going to be secured now here, and Paul Millsap's on the Bulls here in Boston. But We are the 3rd seed in the Eastern Conference. This was the rotation we were running all season. I decided, I don't know if this is going to be a very popular decision, but Donovan Mitchell was getting like 10 minutes anyway, so I decided to send Jaylen Brown and Donovan Mitchell to the G League for the season, just so they could progress better, and then they could enter the starting lineup. Avery Bradley's about to be a free agent anyway, so we could go ahead and probably let him go maybe, and then let Donovan Mitchell take the reins from here, is basically what my thought process was. So let's go ahead and see what the player stats were looking like. We had 29.5 points from Isaiah Thomas. There he is, man. The Isaiah Thomas we'll never see again. Very special year for that guy. He did great that year, and we're unfortunately probably never going to see it again. It sucks, but let's go ahead and see if we can somehow get some magic here going in the playoffs, as that went by fast, but we got eliminated in 5 games, which is fine. Not a big deal. We still have, an offseason or 2 to do, so let's see. Man, that went by fast. 2K20, step your game up, man. I might have to just stick with 2K18 right now. And the good thing is, the servers are still up because I was able to load a draft class, which is awesome. So we're gonna reject all of these. We might even have a Brooklyn pick still. League meetings, let's go to draft lottery. Do we have the Brooklyn? We're projected another lottery pick. I forgot. So let's see. We end up with the 5th pick. Wow, we are, what year? Oh, let me see what year this is. I'm like, what? Who did they take this year? But I just have to look. Get myself a fresh. Okay, so this is the year they took. Wait, who did they take? Robert Williams? Is that who they took in the lottery? I must be tripping. Oh wait, they traded this pick, and then Colin Sexton went to the Cavaliers. That's right. I was like, why? Who am I missing? But yeah, they drafted Robert Williams, obviously. But I couldn't think of who I was missing out on. Luka Doncic is here, man. Obviously, I would love to take Luka, but in this rebuild, I think I'm going to trade this pick. I don't think I'm going to draft anybody. Although DeAndre Ayton would be nice. But I think I'm trading this pick. So let's see. Al Horford. Let's try to get a better center. Let's trade both these picks and let's get a better center, I think. Maybe a younger one. Covington, the 4th pick in Vucevic. Brook Lopez. Dirk Rose. Drummond is actually who I wanted. So I might actually do this trade. Let's get Andre Drummond. I think he's got a little bit. I think he's a lot younger as well. So yeah, Drummond, welcome to Boston, my friend. And I guess I don't really want John Lure. Let's see if I can just trade, do this straight up. Okay, they agree. So just like that, we're able to get Andre Drummond. So Andre Drummond's gonna be our new starting center next to. Look, these two are reunited in Boston this time. So that's interesting, because obviously they play together in real life now. But that's funny. All right, so let's go to staff signing. The staff's still good, although we did give some of these guys only 2 years. I didn't notice, but we only gave our assistant coach a 1-year deal. Let's go Otis Newman. Let's get him back, I guess, and then we'll sign those guys. Sign him, and then do we get you? No, you reject my offer. Okay. I guess we'll just go with this guy and sign him. If you'll accept my offer. No, not yet. And there he is. All right, we get him back, or we got not him back, but we got a new trainer. So let's go to the draft, because we just traded our picks. So obviously we're not going to get anybody good. We do have the 25th pick overall. So you know what? Just for the fun of it, I will jump in and see what we can get with 25th overall. Man, the draft is kind of slow though. I'm not going to lie. So let's see. Let's go to the 25th pick and see who's all been taken everywhere. It's interesting to see. NFL or NBA draft, not the NFL draft. I'm dumb. Okay, 25th pick overall. Let's see who's still here. Let's see who's been taken. Bagley went to the Mavericks, number 1 overall. Michael Porter Jr. went to the 76ers. Nuggets got Trae Young. Luka went to the Magic, and Pistons get DeAndre Ayton. Man, that's interesting. This was an interesting draft class. I honestly could have drafted DeAndre Ayton because he slipped all the way to number 5, but that's not a big deal. So let's see who's still available. Mitchell Robinson's here. I think I got to go with him, obviously. I think he's probably the best that was available still. So, although I didn't really look that long, so maybe I missed somebody. But I think Mitchell Robinson was the best there. I'm not for sure. I guess I didn't look very long. So, Mitchell Robinson, welcome to Boston, my friend. Worst case scenario, might be our backup center, depending on what your overall is. I didn't really see that part. So, he was a 73. Okay, that's not bad. Rookie signing, we'll sign Mitchell Robinson, of course. Player options, Jaylen Brown, Rozier, a young Terry Rozier, Scary Terry. Welcome back to Boston as well. This free agency class, if I remember correctly, is not, I keep going to player options on accident, is not the greatest. Jeremy Grant, look at him, man. 74 overall. Now that dude's a stud. in real life. Maybe not a stud, but he's a very good quality starter. So Cousins, Embiid is here. You got DeAndre Jordan, Carmelo Anthony, who's on my Portland Trailblazers now. We could get Avery Bradley back, but he wants 25 mil. And the Timberwolves gave him that deal. Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm not giving you 25 mil. I know what your career pans out to be, so no thanks. But we're going to get Marcus Smart to be the backup point guard for Isaiah Thomas still. Donovan Mitchell is going to step in that starting shooting guard role. Jaylen Brown's going to back up Jay Crowder, and then Blake Griffin and Drummond and Mitch Robinson, of course. But I do want to get some of our bench players back. Do we have bird rights on? No, we don't have bird rights on anybody. Do we have any money for, like, anything? I wish there was still the affordable section. JaVale McGee, can we afford you at all? Unless you're taking a minimum, which you're not. I should have gave him a 2-year deal last year, man. I messed up. Okay. What can I afford? What can I afford? Because we need backup front court players. So let's see. I guess I got to go down a little bit. Festus Ezeli. Oh, he'd be nice. Let's give him a 2-year deal. And Festus Ezeli, we're going to renounce the rights on Avery Bradley because we're not going to bring him back for that money. We're going to get Festus Ezeli. Actually, no, we're not. The Warriors are going to match, so never mind. Okay. Let's see. Who else could we get? Cantor, 22 mil. Can you imagine if somebody actually gives that to him? Although he did get 17 mil, so I guess that's not. And my Blazers gave that to him, which is not a bad deal. Dedmon. Let's get Dwayne Dedmon. Can we get Dedmon? Okay, Dwayne Dedmon's going to be our backup center. That's good. So Dwayne Dedmon now on the team should give us a decent backup center. So now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need like a backup shooting guard. Still, so let's go get a backup shooting guard if we can find one. Gary Harris, Jamal Crawford, or Jordan Crawford, not Jamal. Malachi Richardson, Lance Stevenson, Norman Powell, Wayne Ellington. Let's get Wayne Ellington. He's a nice shooter. We could use him off the bench for some depth, and that should be our team. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Paul George goes back to the Pacers instead of asking for a trade. If Indiana fans were still here, I wonder if they would take it all back, but I'm gonna assume no because they really like Oladipo. But other than that, guys, I'm going to simulate to the end of this second season, and let's go ahead and see if when Donovan Mitchell starts, how he will do. At the end of this second season, Russell Westbrook is your MVP once again, averaging another triple-double. Aiden is your rookie of the year over on the Detroit Pistons. Eric Bledsoe is your sixth man. Defensive player of the year goes to Whiteside, and Jarrett Allen is your most improved on the Thunder. Steve Kerr is your coach of the year, and that's about it. But All-NBA first team, looks like the Thunder are Russell Westbrook. You got Curry, LeBron, Giannis, and Cousins. All defensive first. Didn't mean to skip all the way to that. And then Lillard. Do we get Isaiah Thomas again? No, we do not. But there's probably more scoring in the lineup, so that's why. But we do get a Donovan Mitchell appearance, although obviously he wasn't really a rookie this year. But I spent him in the G League, so that's why he is. But we are the first seed in the East this time. So let's go ahead and see what the player stats were looking like for this year. So we had 26 points still from Isaiah Thomas, 21 from Blake Griffin, and about 14.5 and 12 rebounds from Drummond. And then we had 10 points from Donovan Mitchell and 10 points from Jaylen Brown, excuse me, and then 10 from Crowder as well. So guess I was right in a way, but pretty good, stats across the board. Hopefully going into this playoffs, we can win a championship. So let's go and simulate current round against the Hornets. 2-0, 3-0, and 3-1, 3-2, and we beat them in 6 games. Okay, good stuff. We had 27 and 11 from that last game from IT. Let's go ahead and simulate current round against the Indiana Pacers. 3-1, and we beat them in 5. Okay, let's go see what the Pacers were looking like. I'm not sure what their team looks like nowadays. We had Paul George, Miles Turner, Derrick Rose, Dirk Nowitzki, JaVale McGee, and old Dirk Nowitzki. And then for the Hornets, they looked like this. Kemba, they had Tatum as well, and then Batum, Zeller, Kaminsky. Very nice. So let's go ahead and see if we can beat the Philadelphia 76ers. Did they lose Joel Embiid? No, they did not. They have Ben Simmons and Josh Jackson and Dwayne Wade and Dario Saric and Dwight Howard. Interesting team that they have. Let's go ahead and see if we can beat them. And we beat them in 5. We are in the NBA Finals, of course, facing the Golden State Warriors. It's the Super Team Warriors. Of course it is. Oh my gosh. Wait. Is this the offseason KD signed with the Warriors? No, okay. Or was... I'm trying to think. No, I think it was the year before that. Because I'm wondering if he just, willingly signed with them. Because I'm trying to think, was he already on their team before, or did he just willingly sign with them? I don't know, man. I don't even know what I'm trying to figure out anymore. But hopefully we can beat them. That would be nice if we could, but of course this is 2K, so you never know. We just got obliterated. Okay, we lost in 5 games. So I think I'm just going to keep it at 2 seasons today. Let me know if you guys want to see me continue to do this, and then I will do 3 seasons in the next video. I just want to see if you guys are interested in me continuing to do series like this, where I go back in time and do some interesting scenarios. And then we made it to the NBA Finals. We lose to the Golden State Warriors. Probably going to be the same result if I keep going anyway, because obviously there's a super team freaking Warriors. But it is fun nonetheless. Like I said, if you guys want to see me do this again, make sure to let me know and leave a like if you enjoy. Also, comment your idea of a what-if scenario you want to see me do. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's Crushables, and I'm saying peace.